Tiger Woods, our old pal, announced today that he is returning to golf and will play in the Masters tournament. I like the sound of that. Do you? Will they need a dominatrix? I could make myself available. With them. Let's take a look at Tiger's statement. He said, I have undergone almost 2 months of inpatient therapy, and I am continuing my treatment. Although I'm returning to competition, I still have a lot of work to do in my personal life. Dr. Gilda, is he ready? Will he be able to handle this kind of stress, do you think?
Well, we don't know. We don't really know at this point. However, it's a good thing that he's doing what he loves to do. Following his passion is a fabulous thing. After all, he can't make a career of going to rehab.
No, I guess he can't. But, I mean, he has been under a lot of stress. Who knows? He could blow it. But, Stephen, doesn't he need to warm up first? I mean, play a few smaller tournaments before he jumps into this?
Well, you're assuming that he's coming back to win. Certainly, Tiger's a winner. He's the greatest winner in the game. He's the #1 ranked player in the world. But it's not about him winning a tournament right now. It's really him getting back in the groove, becoming re-ingratiated with the sport of golf, with his contemporaries, with the sport itself, and having that support base around him.
Marvette, the head of CBS Sports said that this is the biggest media event spectacle in recent memory, with the exception of Obama's inauguration. So the brands are going to come back to him, aren't they? IBM and all the ones that, well, I don't know if he lost IBM, but that's one of them.
Well, what you have is the most celebrated golfer returning for the most celebrated golfing event.
Yeah.
So if Tiger brings his level of play back and shows that he is still the most bankable, marketable golfer, we'll see all those endorsements come back quickly.
I'm not so sure he believes that he's a winner right now. A lot of it depends upon his home life and what kind of support he's going to get there. Oh, yes, Stephen. Stephen, you don't even believe that this is a redeemable possibility for him. The last time I was on this show with you, you said that sex addiction, who would want to cure themselves of that?
I didn't yet. Those were not my words.
No,
please, if you're going to be,
it's a paraphrase.
allow me to finish, doctor. If you're going to quote me accurately. That is not what I said.
You made a face when you talked about sex addiction.
Oh, no, so now I made a face. Which one is it? Did I speak or did I make a face? I'm just trying to answer your question.
The implication was who would want to have a cure for sex addiction.
Excuse me, ma'am. What I didn't say, that the word "want" is the objective word that you're throwing in there. What I said is, if you want me to be accurate, I said I do not believe in sexual addiction. If it's sexual addiction, all of us have it.
Well,
That's what I said.
But we're all saying the same thing. In essence, here is a man who has been a winner. And whether or not he continues to be a winner has to do with the support system that he's going to get at home.
No, what I'm saying to you, doctor, is this. Tiger Woods is the greatest most of us have ever seen.
Without a doubt.
He is so great that despite the adversity that he may have experienced, the fact is you can't attach one to the other and say his home life and his mental stability because of his home life is going to determine how successful he's going to be on a golf course. He could have a wreck of a home life but still come on a golf course and get it done. Some would argue he's already done that.
Well, I don't agree with that. You cannot segment one part of your life and ignore another. It doesn't work that way.
And what I'm saying to you is 14 major titles has already proven that you are misinformed.
So Tiger is returning to the Masters next month. Of course, there's no word yet on when he is returning to the Mistresses. Yeah, I'm back with my panel. Yes, Stephen.
I want to just make sure, Dr. Gilda, I meant that with nothing but lovely respect. I hope you know that. I don't want you to think that I was speaking out of turn.
I
just want to make sure.
love with you too,
I respect the ladies. Go ahead.
She is wearing leather pants. I'm just warning you.
Oh, Lord.
Let me ask.
Come on over, Stephen A.
Yeah, not that I'm speaking for the white community, but I don't see any support for John Edwards at all from the white community at all. And I think I think that everybody vilifies this type of guy, whether they're black or white.
It's true.
But
it's true.
Well, you don't have to get into. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I apologize. Go ahead.
You know, transgressions are transgressions, and I think a lot of people feel a great deal of compassion for Tiger and his family and all that he's going through. He's not the first person on this earth who has cheated on his wife. And this is something that a lot of people are looking at and examining in terms of their own behaviors and in terms of other athletes out there and other people.
Yeah, but we're looking at this because, as Stephen points out, he is the greatest in what he does.
I need to take this away.
I love having all three of you on my show.